Hi everybody, welcome back. Let me get my seat so you can see me. I look like crud. All right, as you can see, I left my desk set up for Christmas stuff. I never took it down because I love it so much. Let me move this stuff out of the way. I'm gonna put this somewhere else. All right. Is everything on here? Okay. So this happens to go in there. All right, now we're ready. I was going to leave this out for Christmas stuff, but it's got hearts and everything, so I'm going to move it out of the way for now. Okay. Now I think we're ready. I am gearing up for October Daily and December Daily for 2021. I think I have everything. There might be some miscellaneous stuff I make or find or whatever for this year. I got my snap books. I use these unless I can't find them, and then I go to my thrift store and try to find a smaller notebook kind of thing, which I had to do a couple of years ago. What year is that? 2018. I had to do that because they didn't have any. I wanted the black thing, which is what I try to get for October dailies, which I was not able to do for this year, but that's okay. I can paint it. It's okay. So this is about December. So I got this one, and it's actually going to match. I believe it's going to match. I'm not going to have to do anything to it. I haven't opened this yet to look at it, so we're going to do that in a minute. So I use, if I can, these are what I use for my December dailies and my October dailies. And, okay, let's move this up here since we're doing Christmassy stuff and that's what's out. I have several of these boxes. Where did I get mine? I think I got it at Joann's. I don't remember. But I have 3 of these. Three of these ones and one of another one. I need to get more because to plan stuff, I try to put it all in one container so it's there. So I have my December daily from last year. I had to move out of here and put it in a box because I needed this for this year. So I figured out what I was going to do for a theme, and I kind of wrote it out like I always do. And I wanted to do a gingerbread house theme. So I have in here, and I'll show you as soon as we get to it, what I'm going to do to the outside of this. As far as the inside goes, I guess there's a paper. It's called, these are from Echo Park. These are all from Echo Park, if I remember right. I did a search for gingerbread house. And I found a paper pad, which is called Gingerbread Christmas. Right here. I was so excited. I don't usually get the 12 by 12s because I'm using an 8 by 8 binder. Is it 8 by 8? I think it's 8 by 8. Yep, 6 by 8. So a lot of the photographs in there are 4 by 6 or smaller. So I only need this little one, which in the long run is cheaper. But it has gingerbread houses. It has these little tags. There's Christmas, Santa, the black. I didn't know it had black in it. And I'll show you the stuff here. My haul that I just did, I got some ribbons for $2.44, and it had red, white, and black, and it has black in here, but I wasn't going to use it. But now, because this has black in it, I can. So it has some black. So this is the paper that I'm going to use, and I bought all of it. I bought the paper, I bought the ephemera. This is cute. It says Mary, the little, here's what it has in it. So you can see, I like the little banner. It says Mary right here that you can make. So it's all inside here, and it has gingerbread stuff and all that. And we do a gingerbread house usually every year. So there'll be a special picture for that. And then I bought the little puffy stickers because on the gingerbread house, in the front of it, it has candies and stuff. Well, I've been trying to find the fake candies between the stickers and these puffy stickers. Like, see, they have the candies. See, I'm going to end up having to make these. And there's candy cane and all that. There's these. And she likes to make cookies, Christmas cookies and stuff. And it has the mitt. So this is going to be fun this year for this year's stuff. And I have to think about it way ahead so I know what I'm going to do. Like, what was last year's? Last year's was, well, because of COVID, I just had the open door. Everybody did a door. And so that's what that one is. I haven't finished it. I mean, I still have to decorate that one. But I wanted to, if I know what I'm doing and I can put it together, then it's together. So when I can find time to sit down and do it, I can do it and get it done. I am so far behind since I started my reborn stuff. And I got to come over here and do stuff, but I'm like, oh, I got to go get that doll done. So today I'm focusing on here for a little bit. Now this one has just flat stickers. Like, there's another banner, and this is the Gingerbread Christmas, Echo Park. And I don't know the year, 2020, so it was last year's stuff. So I'm a year behind on stuff, and that's typical for me. But official cookie tester. See, they got a lot of cute stuff in this one. So, yeah. So I got this. That's what I got for paper. Now, I bought this tray. It was green and it had stuff in it and all that. And I was I have a Halloween one, but I don't have a Christmas one. Well, I have my Christmas. See, this stuff right here is just some Christmas stuff I thought I was going to use last year. But I honestly think it could go, it doesn't matter. Let's see, what did I tend to like the Echo Park stuff. See, I got a bunch of stuff. But I already have some stuff in here, like bigger stuff, you know, like this stuff. So this will stay up here, and it has, I think this says Peace, Joy, Believe. I think they're all three of them are in here. I got those. And then I got some little ephemera and stuff in the cycle. I made this last year because I didn't have a tray. But I saw this on somebody's thing where they put what they need inside here. So that's what I made last year for my desk. And I'll still keep that there, but I'll keep, this is what I would take apart and put in there, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to keep it inside here because I'm still working on last year's stuff. So anyway, I needed to make the spacers. Now, I kind of did it kind of half-butt, you know. I get the gist of it, so I got to take it up to show my husband to see if he can make me, so I don't mind making it out of cardboard, and I could probably make it deeper so it goes down all the way. I just don't want it to cut. And then I can decorate this in Christmas paper. This is the cheaper version. I don't want to have to keep bugging him to make me something. So I'll probably just finish this. This is kind of off a little bit. So I'll fix it to where it needs to be and make new ones. So it's going to take me a little bit to figure out. But this is my tray. So I can put like the ephemera stuff in here for this year. My stickers can go, I'm not gonna take these apart. You know, maybe put my couple ribbons in here or whatever, you know, extra stuff like bells and stuff like that. And I have a cart that I have all that stuff in, but you have to dig through it. So if I have it, I mean, I'll put my cart next to me and then I'll have this on the desk and I'll have everything right here. So that's the plan with that. So let me move this stuff now out of the way. And the inside cover always gets a calendar. And last year's I didn't color it. I made it just like it is because of COVID. You know, it was bleh. And I did decorate, I think I did decorate a little bit around it, put some red and stuff. But I need to fix this so it's prettier. And if I can find a colored version calendar, I will. But I write in here, and then because her elf comes, and I can write out what it does for each day. So when I put it in the book, I know what day it did what. So I can do that. It's kind of my little planner. You know, if there's a Christmas party or a school party or whatever, I can put that on here. Like her first day of December, usually the end of November, 1st of December, her elf is here. Then we decorate our tree. So my December daily has, the first half has Thanksgiving in it because that's when we put our tree up. That's when I decorate my house. So, but on the 1st, I don't do outside until the 1st. So I'll put stuff outside on the 1st. And then we do like the gingerbread house. We make cookies. We watch movies. There's movies that we watch I put in here that I incorporate in there. You know, it's same old stuff. So I kind of write everything out on there. And this is what I drew out. So you can see what I've done. I put 2021. I kind of drew the house a little bit, how some of it. And then I wrote a list right here of things that I'm going to need. Like, I have some recipe cards somewhere. I got to find them. And I think they have a gingerbread on them. Like, put in a hot cocoa recipe or different recipes, you know, will go into this one that I don't normally do. My scallop scissors, which are over on my other desk over there. I need to find the one that has the scallop to make the rooftop because it's not going to be 3D. It's going to be, you know, you just look down on it. So, and I'll show you once we get in here what I'm talking about. And then the candy canes, gumdrops, you know, the gumdrop spirals where they're red and white. Candy canes, gingerbread man. I think on the stickers here it has him. It has him on here, but I want a insert that you can. I want a gingerbread man. You know, a big one, like a 6x8, but a little smaller. I want a bigger gingerbread man in there. Snowflakes, pom poms. I put them in here. So here's my. Let's move this out of the way. We'll switch spots. And we will go through this. Let me put that down. So here is what came with this. Here's what came with this. And I'm going to use them all. I usually always do a snowman. Candy canes, we do candy canes. You know, we have a candy cane page. I always do a candy cane page and all that. So here's some ribbon. I don't usually do ribbon in my other, I don't think I did ribbons in my other December dailies. Where's my other one? I think they're up behind there. I'm going to incorporate ribbons this year. Here's one that looks like candy cane, which I think I can decorate the outside or the house with. So here's a striped one. This one just has red and it has some like little funky design on it. I got these at Dollar Tree. And this one says, have yourself a merry little Christmas. I don't know if I'll use that one or not. Here's the elf one. the elves made me do it. I can put on those elf pages, you know, whatever. I do have a piece of this, and it's wired. It actually held those other ones together. And I have little swirly-doos. So there's all the ribbons. I just grabbed them out. Now, like these pom-poms and stuff, I'll put in this tray. I will put in this tray. Ariel knows not to touch these. I think I'm gonna, when next time I go to Walmart, I am gonna pick up another one of these, because I think I'm gonna use, I'm gonna end up using more. So I'm gonna pick up another one of these when I go. And here's some white pom-poms for, you know, for snow. But you can use cotton balls. I'm gonna actually put, I probably need to write that down on my list here. I need cotton balls. So I'm gonna leave this out in case I need to write something else out. Okay, I got this last year, and it says it has the candy cane, the little candies, those striped candies, and it has jingle bells. It has the striped, it's Christmas, ho ho ho. It has, I bought this last year. This little thing, the ribbons. Now I can open these up and put these in here too. You know, I'll put the little stuff in here, like pom-poms, these. I've got some snowflakes that I'll use on top of the house, and in the book, that'll go over here too. I have some alphabet wood pieces. I don't know if I'm going to use them, but I put them in here anyway. Those will go over here. I got these left over. Usually they always have these every year, so I'm going to pick up some more. That's all I have left, because I use these on everything. And I ended up getting, I can't remember where I got this from. It's Oriental Trading. You get a huge packet. I have had this for years, and I use it every year for candy canes. I have different size ones, like there's some big ones in here that I might be able to use, like for the door, in front of the door on the house. I'll keep these in the bag. I did buy some extra inserts, one for this book and one for my October Daily. I'm gonna put that over with that stuff. And I'll put that in there, but this one will go in that book. I have a bunch of these little bags, Christmas gift bag things, and this one, this is my last one of this. It has the little candies on it. See, I could actually cut these out. I can cut the bag and still be able to use the bag in the book, and still be able to cut out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I could still cut out 9 of them. So I have that in here if I want to use it. I kind of go through my stuff and kind of figure out what I might need. So here's some, now these I keep in my cart, but these are the only ones I think out of my cart that I'll use other than these tapes. And this I usually put on the edge, on the edges right here, where it hooks in there to decorate it. So I usually use these. So I've got plenty this year that I can use. So I've got some of those. And then I went through my extra stuff. I want to show you that last. My stickers and stuff that I already have. I went through all the papers that I already have to incorporate the paper that I bought. So I have a snowman, that we have a snowman day. I have some of this little, oh, this one's sticky, put that on there. I have some little stickers, a hot cocoa, it's cocoa time. Sugar plums, that's part of the night before Christmas. I did that a couple of years ago. It's the night before Christmas, and I believe that's sitting over here. Night before Christmas. You can kind of see them You see that box, and just right there is two of the pictures and everything are in it. I just have to straighten it out. And so I got some ephemera, the candy jar, a candy cane, another candy jar, and this ribbon candy. When we were kids, when I was a kid anyway, we always got this awful ribbon candy stuff. Some more ribbon candy stuff. I got a bunch of this just hanging out. Like this kind of stuff would go in that little tray, the ephemera stuff. And then I've got my candies. Yeah, this one says milk and cookies. My snowman, because we do a snowman. I didn't use that last year. And this one, oops, there's a couple little ones. I'll lose those. A couple of these little, you know, those little candies. And then on here, it has a big one. These are just to and from stickers. Make sure you look for those. You can look through and use those and incorporate into your books. Like this one I saved just for that candy thing. I kept this. But there's a stocking, another snowman, you know, that kind of stuff. Then I don't know what I'm going to do for numbers. So this was on the bottom of one of my sheets. They're teeny, but it has 1 through 25. I don't think I'll use it. I like the bigger ones. And this is another sticker sheet that I had from Dear Santa. And it had, why did I take this? Why did I put this in here? Oh, probably because of the letters. They're striped letters and numbers. I might use some of these numbers for something. And then, let me put these down. Okay. I went through, and then the year before that I did the old-fashioned Christmas kind of stuff. And so this one is Cartabella, A Very Merry Christmas. And it has the candies. Like, I have 2 pieces of this. I'll keep one, and I'll try to save this part and only cut over here, because these has those little candies on it that I may use, so I don't have to make any. I may just cut the fussy cut all these out. And then I have, I mean, this is a 12 by 12, but I can like cut, like post a little piece out of it to use. I don't know if I'll use it. I might use it. Here's the bigger numbers that I kept. But this is from, and it has the red and white on the back side. But this has the bigger numbers, but it doesn't really match my candy idea. So I'm not sure what I'll do with this if I do it. There's a stocking with candy canes in it, and I thought I would, might use. And then I just grabbed a bunch of red and white papers that I had that I can put in here. I saved these. You buy those little velvet bows. See, the card is a perfect tag size. Like, I can add in if I want. Because I think, in some of my books, because they're overflowing, I can make a, waterfall thing. But I kept those. I actually have 4 of them that I could use. There's some more tags to and from. And this one I saved because it has the candy and it has the gingerbread man right there. And it has the gingerbread house, candy canes. So it has a few things on this one. And this one has the candies down here, a candy cane, the gingerbread guy. So there's like 3 on this one and 3 on this one. So there's 3 and 3. And then these you can get every year at Dollar Tree. They're like little cards. And this one, why did I keep this one? Oh, because it had the Holly Jolly, it had the candy in it. This one. And then there's 2 of them. So I could use that. This one has mittens, has little middies, gloves they can use. Then I have my sparkly papers that I can use. There's a big one. I got red, green, and white. Red, green, and white, plus silver and gold in here. And then a piece of that. I'll try to use the piece that's extra first, if I can. And then I just got a plain piece of red construction paper. There's 3 pieces here. So there is my paper ideas for in here. I'm actually going to stick everything in here if I can. And I will show you what my deal is, what my plan is. I'll put these in so I can close it up. Christmas is always more than Halloween. Usually. It's usually always more. So let me put that over here. Then we'll open this up so you can see what comes with it. And I'll talk to you about the house part of it. You can get these fairly cheap on eBay or whatever. And they're going to be, because they've been folded, I'm going to keep this red probably. But I have that ribbon, I have the tape, you know, the rolls of sticky tape I can put on here. But let's take this off. And I didn't even see what was inside it. I just saw it was red, and I want the red. So, let's show you what's in here. And it's only a two thing. It's not 3. So let me take out the extra stuff. And I'll put in those extra, because it only comes with 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, yeah, 10 refills, 10 refills. So I buy an extra one, so I will have enough. It'll be 20, so you got back and forth, you know. This will be like this first one is just a introduction page filler, like I do, I don't know, what did the other one have on it? Like my main thing right here, like, what do they call it, reasons why, but I don't do that, I do different, it's different, it's just a main cover thing. And then, because it comes with, actually it comes with 3 of them, so I'll divvy it up between the spots. So if I want to do a big spread, I can. And then, because they're put in here together, I divvy them up so they're not, so like one page will have like the mix, the 2 2x3s and a 4x6, and then the page before it will have the 2 4x6s. You know, I mix it up in there. And you can always add more, your own stuff. Like it comes, let's show you what it comes with. It comes with 1, 2, 4 different patterns, front and back, the 4 different patterns, and I may use those too to put pictures on or whatnot and keep it in here, so if I need more space, because they're red, it'll work for this. And then it has the dot paper, the graph paper, and lined paper. You can cut this up and do what you want with it. Graph paper, whatever, you can do what you want with it. I have a whole pile over here on my shelf that I haven't used from all of these. I have a bunch of these things, the tabs. I don't use these. They'd be good to make another book. You know, another Like I'll do like a baby book the first 12 months. So you get 12 of these, you got, you know, month 1, month 2, month 3. So you can go through, which is a good idea. And I may make one of those with these, because I think I have enough now to do that with, between this book and my other book and what I have over there. So that's what it comes with. And I'll keep these in here. I'll keep these in here. You could actually, if you wanted to use it as a, get it off. Like you could put it, yeah, cut off the, oh, it's not quite big enough. Well, if you wanted to, you could use it as an, inside thing. Like I always try to decorate with the calendar. I try to decorate underneath it to make it pretty. So you can use it for that or whatever. Okay, now, the book part. I have several of the, actually it came as a kit, as a house that has 3 or 4 pieces to it and makes a house. Well, I only wanted this part with the chimney for the front of my book to make the gingerbread house. So you cover this, you know, when you decorate, you cover it. And then, you know, you can make, you can take pipe cleaners and make it look like smoke or whatever. And the scallops, you know, what I'm going to do right here for the, so I will look at a paper, and that's why I kind of drew it out to how it's decorated. Like it'll have the scallop on here, but then inside it'll have some of those candy things, right? And then on the door part, you know, you decorate with a candy cane right here, the windows, like little windows. You can find paper with like little people, whatever, so the people looking out or whatever stuff. And then you can put candy up here, whatever. But that's my idea. So that's what I wanted to do this year. So I have everything for that. So that's my December daily beginner thing. Hope you liked it. Any questions? Comment down below. If you want to see other stuff, I always do a cart tour and everything for December daily. So this will there'll be like this video, and then it'll be the cart and whatever else I have. So that's about it, and I will talk to you again later.